Chelsea news and Chelsea transfer news in just a 5-minute video. So much to feature, let's get cracking. First up guys, make sure you check out my immediate post-match reaction to the victory over Aston Villa yesterday. It's on my website and my YouTube channel, so make sure you check it out. Match reaction in 5 minutes. So obviously very quickly to the game, and what a great result that was, coming back and getting 3 important points when all of our rivals, or majority of the rivals, dropped points. We've now established a 5-point gap over 5th place in the Premier League, which is great. Frank Lampard spoke after the game with Christian Pulisic and explained that he's got a bright Chelsea future, and he said this: he will start games for us of course, and I think he's going to be a big player, not just in this running but going forward. He was hungry, I know that, and I felt for him as I felt for the players with long-term injuries. The ability he's got to arrive in the box, it's a big thing. I've spoken about it with him all season. It's the difference between being a very good player off the side, an attacking player, or the players at the real top level of the game that arrive and score in the 6-yard box and hit numbers yearly. I really think Christian can do that, so I was really pleased with him, the impact he made when he came on. He took his goal fantastically well, and what a cross from Cesar Azpilicueta. So to all the transfer news now, and Chelsea have confirmed that Mario Pasalic has been sold to Atalanta. 6 years he was at Chelsea, but he didn't make a single appearance. As you saw over the course of the weekend, Chelsea and Man United set to be locked in a transfer tug of war for £50 million goalkeeper Dean Henderson. The 23-year-old goalkeeper has been out on loan at Sheffield United this season, and Man United are trying to get him to sign a brand new contract. But Chelsea are in, and they're going to try and tempt United with a big offer to try and get the deal done for around 50 million. There's reports that Kepa could be loaned out. He did okay yesterday. He could be loaned out to make way for someone to come in. Could that be Henderson? As we saw on the weekend, Ben Chilwell, the Leicester left back, scored an absolute screamer in their game against Watford, but didn't stop them from conceding, and they drew the game 1-1. Rio Ferdinand wasn't impressed, and it's reported that Chelsea are balking at the reported fee of around 70 million that Leicester want for Chelsea to sign him. More on that in just a second. So according to reports, Chelsea have rejected transfer swap bid from Juve of Miralem Pjanic for Jorginho, as Maurizio Sarri tries to bring his old mate back. As we know, Maurizio Sarri is keen on Jorginho, and Jorginho, his agent, has been talking up a move. It's unclear the situation from the player himself, whether the player wants to go back to Italy or if he wants to stay and fight under Frank Lampard. We'll have to wait and see. So here's a twist. With reports that Chelsea are hesitant in relation to Ben Chilwell and the money that Leicester want for him, Chelsea have now joined Arsenal in a possible free transfer race for Layvin Kurzawa, the PSG left back, the 27-year-old left back at PSG, who will be available for nothing. And I wonder, is there any substance in this report? Is it just speculation and something that's been put out there? But could Layvin Kurzawa be the next left back being linked with Chelsea, along with a whole host of them over the course of the last few months? So to the Daily Mail, and Chelsea could save 20 million on Kai Havertz if Bayer Leverkusen fail to qualify for the Champions League. If they do fail, it'll bring his estimation down from 90 million to around 70 million, which is what it's believed Chelsea value Havertz at. I wonder. So to the sign of Timo Werner, and Chelsea signing Timo Werner to replace Tammy Abraham, not complement him, says Matt Letizia. The ex-Southampton player and Sky Sports pundit has been talking of the situation with Werner signing. A lot of us are saying that Chelsea might go 4-2-3-1 and play Werner on the left-hand side of a 3, with Mason Mount and Hakim Ziyech, or Pulisic and Ziyech, on the right-hand side behind the striker, which would be Tammy Abraham. Matt Letizia has got a different take on this and said this: I would think that Werner will probably come in to replace him. There will be a lot of squad rotation. Chelsea will play a lot of football matches per season. Tammy Abraham will still get his fair share of the games, but I think in terms of being first choice, Timo Werner will be the one who comes in and will be the first choice. It's a tough one because Abraham's done pretty well this season. If you're going to spend 50 million on a centre forward, I think he'd be pretty disappointed if he wasn't first choice. So what do you think? Do you think Tammy's going to miss out and Werner will come in and be the number one? Or like me, do you think they can play together? Let me know in the comment section below. That's it for me, the Chelsea news and Chelsea transfer news in just a 5-minute video. If you like the video, smash that like button for me, then subscribe to the channel, and make sure you hit the bell for notifications so you don't miss when my videos come out every day. Thank you so much for your support so far, and let me know what you think in the comment section below. Also, check out these videos here for more content from my channel. See you next time.